No, these aren't white dryads. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Dead me, ma'am. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines...
But what happened to them? Why are there only...
Ma'am, can you...
Let me try. Ma'am. Black cloak towards the great mem.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh! Trianne will be on high alert!
Death is becoming more and more intense. There.
This looks really scary. Mem.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that...
Should we? Mem. The monster is alive!
Trianne, please hide behind... Miss, let's do this. As expected, the words black, sword, and cloak... They're talking about the Black Tide.
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Unworthy.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
find the answer. Feeling spiffy?
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Save it for your own skin. Stand down.
Awaken, dormant skin. World-cleansing dragon.
Let's play for a while.
The strength. Heaven served. Break!
Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Did that hurt?
Ready for death.
I'll see you off.
Try harder.
The times are changed.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Unworthy.
Feeling spiffy?
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Bloom.
There's no power like
He sent a storm.
you.
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is all-
looking at this mess. But at what price?
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. Shribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something he is not Akumen. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniable.
The Grove?
Now that I think about it, Castris and...
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should...
The Black Tide is... Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it,
But... what?
but they can't see for sure whether the Titan has also...
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa, unless something went terribly wrong.
They've set off. Please.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa's...
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performance...
Is this a joke?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy, alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
Alright. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Treeby, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid. Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the Flame Chase journey.
Shrian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
That is true. It's also fortunate.
Trianne believes Cersei's will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding an Acta and everyone else to Trianne. It's easy for Trianne to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trianne gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trianne, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trianne. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trianne is a demigod. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
In that case, brave tree. Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem memmy mem 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 mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
So many monsters.
Memmy mem mem memmy mem. Memmy mem.
can't open it. It was probably sealed in... Yes.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the... Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of it, but that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, but since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retreat. And now, the objective is complete.
Miss, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory. Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name. It is located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Circe's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, making our way there won't be as simple as... Right. Let's see what... Alchemy is truly incredible. No, you didn't imagine it. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. as we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or... Found it. The voice is coming from over there. No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way. Let's go check it out.
Regardless of what you do, a stone... Such a lively little bunny. You even... What a smooth talking...
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of...
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even really... However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully.
A pop quiz? Well, that's...
What was the topic for the grand finals of the seven...
Is a flying arrow in motion?
Who was your representative?
Mydei. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate, what I just mentioned, happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours. As the saying goes, see...
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor. As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us?
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are all the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough. Indeed. Could it be that you...
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any...
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles. Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the... You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are. Now is not the time for me to as a student of Anaxa. Equivalent exchange.
I cannot deny that. Miss, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Flowers, mem.
How smart.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her. So this is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the time...
So lustrous and beautiful.
Mem Cal. Mem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Memmy Bunny, mem?
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all. We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal from... Now, can our little goddess perform...
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Ma'am, Mammy lit up.
It's just an ancient promise between the... So, what do you think? It really is the golden...
That is... indeed true.
You, therefore... Why don't we just...
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then...
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperate. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your...
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny.
Well, in that case, miss, please go...
As I've previously mentioned, I'm one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. If you think... Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of Shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Mem.
Worldly possessions.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Mem.
Not too much. It's just that...
you find the answer?
Try harder.
Bloom. Rise!
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return!
World cleansing dragon.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Rise!
Can you find the answer?
Break!
Nothing may
Bloom. World cleansing dragon.
The dead return!
Rise! Break!
Receive divinity.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
World cleansing dragon.
The dead return!
Rise!
Not too shabby. Wanna teach me? Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
Lady Trianne, are you all right? Were you hurt?
No, Trianne flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us. Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trianne seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryads from before. But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that? Oh, so you found a survivor! But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about. Mem! Mem, 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 mem. Mem! Mem, 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 mem.
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
Oh! Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago! Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
Hmm. It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us!
The Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Watch this. Vibrating more and more violently!
Everyone, let's be even more... There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone? That can't be.
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a...
No. How should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it?
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove, and even Rather than worry about this, Lady Trian, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having... If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction. Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. Lady Trianne, and Eve.
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, Nami! He's about to burst!
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad. It's very bad! I'm fine. Ma'am.
Lady Trianne, what exactly happened?
Trianne and Memi were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby. Just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were...
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Memi, ma'am. Memi, ma'am. guess it'll have to do. It's connected! Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat!
Oh no, I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Heaven surge. Rise!
Stand down. An endless lifespan is just a bitter wait for insanity.
Bloom. Receive divinity. Repay.
Can you find the answer?
Blade of Moonlight. In lunar flame.
Break! World cleansing dragon.
Try harder.
Rise!
The dead return!
Break!
Bloom.
World Cleansing Dragon.
That's how he's playing for today.
Receive divinity. Repay. Bloom. The dead return!
Try harder. The lunar flame.
Receive divinity.
Blade of moonlight.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Bloom.
Rise!
Receive divinity. The dead return!
The lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
World Cleansing Dragon. Not yet.
Try harder.
Break!
Stand down.
I'll go easy this time.
Bloom.
Do not fret.
Receive divinity. Repay.
There's no power. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Blade of moonlight.
Conflict requires undivided focus. Heaven surge. Rise!
Let's play for a while.
Awaken dormant scales.
All will be revealed. The lunar flame.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Grace.
Nowhere to run.
Heaven surge. Break!
Did that hurt?
storm.
I'll see you off.
Ready for death.
The strength.
You can't kill me.
Bloom. Do not fret. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Feeling spiffy?
I sense a storm.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Repay.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
There's no power.
The strength.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Heaven's surge. Break.
Nothing major. Receive divinity.
There's no power like team power.
I sense a storm. Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Bloom.
Feeling spiffy?
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
The strength.
Nothing major.
I sense a storm.
You chose the wrong
Let's
enemy.
play. Can you find the answer?
Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Repay.
I'll go easy this time.
Nothing major.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Let's play for a
Eternal
while.
sleep is not the dead return!
Feeling spiffy?
Grace.
I'll go easy this time. Easy.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame. To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trianne, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Ma'am, but we have to go to the treetop to find Nax.
I've got a hunch. According to Calypso. How incredible.
Memmy?
It seems like in that case, just...
It'll be fine. Let's just do as
It's a success! Path has appeared!
I'll...
the sound of a butterfly's...
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands. But now... If the West Wind ever ends, Farewell.
Lady Calypso, this...
Thank you so much for your help.
Well, in that case, you're actually Cersei's, right?
Oh, my. The children. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me.
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and the head of the Litophagus is actually called Mydei and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking as I could not do anything about him. I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately...
What you mean is that you hid your...
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the Amber, along with Nestia's remaining. As for the last one, it's currently in an...
What? Do you mean that you're you?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, especially that heretic named Anaxa, he did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well... What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will also take down...
But... Cersei's... aren't you the reason, Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed... Excellent. Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core. I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trian will protect everyone!
Ahead lies the Luminary Throne. And also, the battle...
Ma'am... Memmy, what's wrong?
Is this... Professor Anaxa?
Watch this.
My eyes. No matter. All I have to do is to place this for the sake of Emporius. Die with me, Titan.
Ma'am...
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Who is this black-robed guy?
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the Black Tide that Cersei's was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not
Demigods, stand down or die.
Run! Mem. Shrian will also protect everyone!
Miss. Only this time, may death protect us. Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes. Three slashes are enough.
Who exactly are you?
Receive divinity.
There's no power like teamwork. I like that, huh?
Do not be afraid. Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
So powerful. Cersei's was right. Fleeting light, roaring blood. A blade of moonlight.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Break!
Don't worry, I'll go easy.
Return to the great dream.
I underestimated you. Abyss flower, bloom.
Offer your soul.
Not good.
Violet Joseph. Ashes.
It's been a while, Master.
Who exactly are you?
Another soon-to-be departed.
Why don't you stay and play for a while? Don't move, okay?
Time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy!
Conflict is pitiless.
Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity.
Save it for your own skin.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
A blade of moonlight.
So powerful. Cersei's was right.
Here is thunder!
Abyss flower, bloom.
1,000 thanks.
That which is seized must be repaid.
The dead will return!
Return to the great tree.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Your soul.
Not good.
Ashes.
In that case.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human. Children, since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. What a pity.
Professor Maxa? No. It's Cersei's.
Don't worry, I'll go easy. Let's pick it up a notch.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy!
Conflict is pitiless.
Let's play hide it. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Receive
divinity.
A blade of moonlight. Try harder.
Scorn.
I'm vastly overwhelmed. Fighting is so much more tiring.
Repaid. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! Here is thunder!
I'll play the bad guy.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
That was tough.
No! Look out, everyone!
This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
Little Cass, my head, it still hurts. Sorry, I know you told me not to.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel off.
Lady Trianne, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you...
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circes.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty. But I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge?
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? Are you going to stop me, Castorus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own consideration.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Hello. And you...
Hello. If I'm not...
Yes. Oh, are...
Ma'am. Kalinicus passed away a few days ago. Defending the Grove against...
So...
Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei.
I see.
Please...
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Kalinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants... I've been prepared for this for a long time. There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior, and I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new...
Oh, hello, young ones.
Are you the father of Keinani?
Ah, yes. Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together. What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Mr. Fabio.
What?
They fought until their last breath against the Black... the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove. I failed to protect them. Mr. Fabio, if you're upset...
Don't put it that way. Even if my Artakama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine, wasn't she?
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city, and I've got my hands full.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but...
No, wait. Lady Castors. Did Lady...
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove a few days ago.
Wait. What? My old man died? That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time. Just up and left me behind. That old man. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. Bull-headed old man.
That is it.
Good work, miss.
Let's go.
All right. I'll lead the way.
Please, careful, not the spirit thief. This is the sacred ether. Be in awe of June.
Go back for another cell.
Miss Castoris, my lady, you're back.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaya.
My apologies, Miss Castoris. Lady Aglaya has just informed me...
That's just great. She refuses. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaya order you to take me directly to...
who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castoris, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know. Not that Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noise.
Please be careful. Akamai
is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her. Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Miss, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akama, but all of Amphorius. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, Nikedor's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mydei will be able to steal his resolve soon. Lady Trebe once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphorius to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys. Perhaps the fall of Strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places. As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from speaking of Thanatos. Miss, there is something else. You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. Yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Miss. My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered. Miss, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days.
This person's name was seldom mentioned by others. Faced with the god's edict, even I cannot resist. Miracles are the most conceited actions of gods. They are God's denial of humanity. Magic tricks are the most articulate rebuttal. They are humanity's imitation of godhood via intellect.